Drop in, say hi. Good morning. Today's day, I think it's 17. Hi, Shaylee. Pretty name. I like that name. Good morning. So today's day, I think it's day 17. It could be day 16 of the 30-day self-care amplified. And I'm wondering how you guys are doing. Please say hi, give a thumbs up. Let's just see if we can kind of connect and, you know, we can feel each other. And even just in that connection, there's usually this just, I don't know, feel good sensation in the body of togetherness. These are 30 days of, I'm just sharing things that I've done that help me to take care of my family better and feel better in my body, especially after the storm we've had down here in Sarasota, Florida. I've been reading a lot of people's posts about how fatigued, and even people have said they have a little bit of, what is it called? When your head, you feel dizzy. It starts with a V. What's that called? Vertigo. Some people have said they've had vertigo. A lot of people have told me they've spontaneously had some crying. Good morning, Maro. Nice to connect. So I want to share today's tip is to get your body moving. Please get your body moving. You have to sweat. You have to shake it off. You have to, when you look at animals in the wild, say like a herd of deer, and they hear a noise, and say they're all just eating and they hear a noise, all of a sudden they will lift up their head and they'll freeze. Every muscle in their body freezes. And then when it's safe again, they come back down to eating, but then they twitch. And that's how they release some of the lactic acid and the buildup of the muscles that freeze. So it's the same thing with our bodies, with our muscles, when we get under tension or we're in a trauma situation. And trauma can be as simple as seeing a car accident, or dropping a glass sometimes can trigger a response that's tightening. If we don't do some kind of movement to allow that muscle and fascia to release, it stays in the body. And that's one of the reasons we see so many stiff bodies, and why we were not moving like children and more free and open and letting the emotion move, and then we go on. We start to build up all of this emotional stuff in our bodies. If we don't move, if we don't exercise, if we don't burn it through and get the cardiovascular system going, then it can become part of a very discomfort or pain in the body. It can even go right down into the organs if you've studied Chinese medicine. So my tip today is get it moving. And I got to tell you that you know, I do a lot of different kinds of movement. I like to run these days, and I'm loving how that is conditioning my heart and my lungs. But there is nothing like dance to get into all the nooks and crannies and the positions that the body can take on. You know, jogging's a little more linear, where dance has all of these movements into the joints, into the muscles, into the organs, and it's especially dance that's done with awareness as part of it, like Kai is. It gives you time to move slow, to move fast, to move deep, to move with tiny movements, to really adapt and let your body guide you. So encouraging you, if you're in Sarasota, to come to a Kai class. I don't turn anybody away, so if finances are tight right now, just drop in. You're welcome in Kai at Soul Studios. So I'm going to take a moment here to breathe and drop in myself, and then I'll put some music on, and you're welcome. Maybe you'll want to dance, or maybe even just from a chair you can bring some movement. Let the music inspire you to find the movement that would just bring you some joy and turn on your body-mind connection. Okay, let's get started.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
microphone in one hand. Use one hand. Give it an exhale. Breath in. Other side. Now we're just going to tickle the fingers, moving them around, circulating the joints. Include your thumb, close to the body, far. You can give it a sound. It doesn't have to be serious. The dance can be playful. Okay, we're going to drum it. Rattle the ribs. That was fun. Woohoo! Hi, Carolyn. In Australia, down under. Tasmania. Should we do another one? Would you like to do another song? You know, when I start to sweat and I start to dance and joy awakens in my body, the sweat becomes like tears, and the tears may be sadness, but the joy of dancing the tears is so profound that it allows the movement of the emotion that's held in the body to move from a place of not like I'm so sad, I'm depressed. It's more like I'm just going to dance this out. I'm going to dance this sadness or this grief or this anxiety. I'm just going to dance it out. And then there's this sense of peaceful calm at the end that is so delicious. Okay, how about one more? I can guide you through it with a little bit of Kai. See if I can get a shorter one. Okay, here's one. Oops, gotta turn my speaker on.
Powering on. Welcome to Alltech Lansing.
Here we go.